Hi, good afternoon. Happy Friday. I am just sending out a few quick updates about um, what's happening in our classroom coming up. Um, so, first things first, we've had a lot of sickness rolling through. I had like 7 kids out yesterday, and I had 5 out today, and then we sent another one home, so we had 6 out. It's been a high fever, a lot of stomach issues, even just not feeling well, achy all over, basically flu symptoms. I can't confirm that it's flu, but and here's the thing that we've been finding out is this fever's been hanging on for a long time. So we've been trying to take extra steps here at school with hand sanitizing, hand washing, tissues, sneezing and coughing into our elbow. So please know that we are trying to mitigate this as much as possible. But if your child does not feel well, please keep them home. You guys have been doing a great job at that. And I've had a lot of questions about makeup work. In kindergarten, we don't really do makeup work because so much of our learning is hands-on and in the classroom, and we're manipulating things and building things. So there's not really makeup work. We try to catch your kid up when they get back. So please don't worry about that. Just please focus on feeling better and having your kiddo get better. Also, because of having so many kids out, I did keep your child's reading bag Thursday and Friday because I didn't have enough kids to do reading groups. So I do have your child's reading bag, and I will keep that until January, and I will give it back. Not that first 2 days that we're back, but that first full week. They will get books again, and I will send those back. I did also go through and clean them out. So if you had like a bingo board for December, I put that in your child's folder to come home. If you wanted to complete that, then that way I wasn't hoarding it and keeping it. So if you're looking for that, it should be in your child's folder or backpack when they come home today. Next week is kind of a fun week for us. You will still see things coming home, but it will be more crafts. So we will read a story and we will do more of an educational craft, like gluing the things in order and making a craft out of that they can then bring home. So your child's folder will be full all the time. So please be sure to empty that every night. Also, as we approach the end of the year, we are doing our end of the year testing. And I have to tell you, I'm blown away. Your kids have done amazing things. I've seen so much growth. They have worked so hard. And so please celebrate their growth with them. I've seen a lot of awesome things on iReady, letters and sounds, reading levels, and you'll get all that on your report card. But please, please know that your kids are getting it. The light bulbs are going off and they are working super hard. So please keep up all the amazing things you do for them at home. Speaking of report cards, I don't know when those will come out. Sometimes in the past they have been, they've given teachers break to enter grades. So you might not get it until January. But if you have a major concern and are like, hey, we're really concerned about their reading level or their sight words, please reach out to me. I'm happy to share that information with you. I just also don't want to send all of that out when you're going to get a report card in January if you're not looking for it, if that makes sense. A lot of happenings these next couple of weeks. Next Friday is Grinch Day, and then the following Monday we talk about traditions around the world and holidays around the world. Mrs. Meredith sent out a volunteer form to send things in. If you signed up for that, please have those here as soon as possible. Please send those items in, and thank you to all of you who did donate. That really helps us out and be able to do some fun things with them. Then the Tuesday the 20th, please remember that we are doing breakfast. You can see my little calendar back here. It's just chock full. And I will send a reminder next week too, and probably Monday night. But we'll be cooking pancakes and sausage. If your child, has any allergies, please know I'm taking those into account for their safety. But you will get some more information regarding that as well. The last thing I have for you is Mrs. Self sent out a parent square. We've been sending out a ton. I'm so sorry. I know those can get a little overwhelming. In January, that 2-day week that we come back, we are going to be focusing on a STEM concept, working on pushes and pulls. It's one of our standards to talk about motion and how things are affected when you push them versus differently when you pull them. And so we do this thing where they make a marble maze and they use a shoebox lid to do it, or even a shoebox. We prefer the lids, but any shoebox will work. So as you're getting gifts, please send those boxes that are left over in. We just need a small one. We like the kids' shoe size boxes because then it's a smaller maze that they have to hold and build. We've also had like when you go to JCPenney and they put it in a gift box, those white rectangular ones, those are great too. So if you have boxes, please, please, please send them in. Excuse me. Oh no, I'm getting it. But we will be using those for a STEM project where we explore motion and they have to build and make their marble go through certain colors of paint and it has to go so many directions. And so those will be coming home in January too. But if you could please send in shoebox lids, gift boxes, that would be extremely helpful to us. So if you have any questions about all of this, I know it was a lot that I kind of threw at you. Please let me know. I'm happy to do that, to talk to you about it. I will try and keep sending out little reminders of things that are coming up. So like when we do have breakfast, say, hey, don't feed your kid tomorrow breakfast because we're having it at school. That sort of thing, I will do my best to do. But if you, again, please reach out if you need anything. And I hope that you have an amazing day. Stay dry. It's looking awful yucky out there.